my thinking cap, ready to play a game. And I hope this game doesn't strain my brain. The free in Fredonia's calling, it's never quite the same. These questions keep blowing my mind, I hope that I get them in on time.
Answer quick to raise your score. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Questions and questions, just guessing is lame. I'm stacking up the answers in this trivia hall of fame. If you cannot see or hear, Gary is to blame.
Oh yeah, Gary is to blame. Don't strain your brain, it's all in fun. Gary's not counting all the ones you won. If you don't know the answer, put your thinking cap on. Give your best answer, it's all in fun. Share the link to our game. Free in Fredonia is its name. Trivia questions on subjects galore. Join the friendly competition for high score. Well, it's 6:30 here, and I'm always in fear that the questions will be fast, and I hope I don't come in last. Don't strain your brain, it's all in fun. Gary's not counting all the ones you won. If you don't know the answer, put your thinking cap on. Give your best answer, it's all in fun. Gary grins, expecting Chrissy to guess and miss, but she nails it again, and he's stunned by the twist. He squints at the screen like it has to be wrong, while Chrissy just smiles, she's been sharp all along. Don't strain your brain, it's all in fun. Gary's not counting all the ones you won. If you don't know the answer, put your thinking cap on. Give your best answer, it's all in fun.
Come, go with me. Something for you to see. Time to be kind, leave the madness behind. There's no better way to be. When you're free in Fredonia, breathe in the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. Come take my hand, join in the band, write what is true, the song that's in you, to be happy again. Happy again. When you're free in Fredonia, breathing the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. So pack up your worries, your troubles and woes, put them all behind you and close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Come sing with me. What you dream can be. Take a walk outside, slow down life's ride, so everyone can see. When you're free in Fredonia, breathe in the air you want to, shaking hands
built on sweat from these two hands. Between the bank, my woman and me, we're doing the best we can. Got a truck I drive to keep us fed. The lone man shook my hand. But the only ground I truly own is the ground where I still stand. There is no force to move me, no matter the devil's plan. He's pushed my back to the wall, and it's finally hit the fan. I pray for peace to everyone, but I won't step aside. To the truth I will abide, while I pray for peace throughout the land. It's on the solid rock I'll stand. Don't preach your new ideas or your high-minded decree. My common sense outshines all the lies you send to me. My kids will know the difference between wisdom and scam. I'll guard their hearts, I'll play my part, I won't join your hollow plan. The rule is still golden, treat others fair and kind, but don't forget your worth and never lose your spine. To move me, no matter the devil's plan. He's pushed my back to the wall, and it's finally hit the fan. I pray for peace to everyone, but I won't step aside. To the truth I will abide, while I pray for peace throughout the land. It's on the solid rock I'll stand.
There's a fly in the barn with a ball in his hands, and his name is mentioned time to time. They watched him on TV when we told the world to go pee, and Wilma was forgotten for a while. And the jukebox was golden where we used to dance, and $11.91 to find true love. But the Camelot was more, with Buford at the door, and we'd end up at the poor man's country club. And the last train is left for the gateway to the south. The big band is playing at the cave. You'll end up at Two Rivers to buy yourself some shoes to walk to Sergeant Carter's Greenwood grave. And we'll stop at Joe B's and buy us a beer, bikes and ride with dreams to give from those who really care. And the last train is left for the gateway to the south. The big band is playing at the cave. You'll end up at Two Rivers to buy yourself some shoes to walk to Sergeant Carter's Greenwood grave. And the Mason Rudolph houses invite the golf balls in. Their windows are covered with towels. And Pettigo's Hardware, everything you want is there. If it's not, you really didn't need it anyhow. And the boot on the hill is walking someplace still, and the floods rise with the river's might. When we slept while the walls blew down, then woke to a brand new town, and the top spot was born that winter night. And Gander is a place where a plane went down and left a lot of sad folk behind. The flag for which they died still flies on Riverside and shows the courage of a town and the test of time. And the last train is left for the gateway to the south. The big band is playing at the cave. You'll end up at Two Rivers to buy yourself some shoes to walk to Sergeant Carter's Greenwood grave. You'll end up at Two Rivers to buy yourself some shoes to walk to Sergeant Carter's Greenwood grave. To walk to Sergeant Carter's Greenwood grave.
On a canopied country road among green fields in Tennessee, I stopped in awe at beauty there, a masterpiece to be seen. Past trees in the horizon, mirrored images of leaf and limb. The sky was blue with light peeking through, casting shadows upon my skin. Oh, Tennessee, my Tennessee. The memories wrap their arms around me. The mountains and the streams enhance my every dream. I'm grateful for the things the good Lord gives to me, and I thank Him every day for my life in Tennessee. The colors meld together with rainbows among the trees, a picture of art presented to all, but only discovered by me. A cloud tried to drift and cover, but the artist's light stayed to gleam, causing me pause and to remember who created that Tennessee scene. And when the storms come rolling in, I find peace
peace in the whispering wind. The land holds my story, the sky holds my song. In Tennessee, where my heart belongs. Oh, Tennessee, my Tennessee. The memories wrap their arms around me. The mountains and the streams enhance my every dream. I'm grateful for the things the good Lord gives to me, and I thank Him every day for my life in Tennessee.
He rode in on the horse he stole from Miller's farm next door. Whiskey breath and a crooked smile clattered through the general store. He tipped his hat to the preacher's wife and sang a cowboy tune. But fate was riding right behind, and it'd catch him all too soon. Now he swings where the oak tree leans, a lesson in the breeze, blown by prairie winds that tell of boots that failed to flee. You can gamble, curse, and fight your man, but one rule still applies: don't ever drink and ride at night on a horse you didn't buy. He drifts by, lariat round his neck, a silhouette at dawn, a warning carved in weathered bark: that stallion wasn't yours, son. They say Farmer Miller tracked him down with vengeance in his eye. The town folks say he never missed, and the outlaw learned why. Now he swings where the oak tree leans, a lesson in the breeze, blown by prairie winds that tell of boots that failed to flee. You can gamble, curse, and fight your man, but one rule still applies: don't ever drink and ride at night on a horse you didn't buy. High and think to steal a steed, you best remember Miller's aim and how that fool did bleed. The grave's still shallow, the rope still tight, and justice still rides fast in towns where stolen horses are the crimes that never pass. Yeah, he swings where the oak tree leans, a tale the coyotes wail. His boots point down, his soul blown wide by Miller's lead and shell. So if you're thinking of a midnight ride, there's one rule that applies: don't ever drink and ride at night on a horse you didn't buy.
at the top of Tennessee. You hear the song about the last train gone to the town that's home to me. Now the railroad tracks go nowhere where the 10th Street Depot stands. The train shut down when the bridge turns round and the boats call out all hands. Though the wind might call my name, I know my sweet memories won't let me go. I'm on the banks of the Red River where the Cumberland flows. Are the Roxy lights still shining to show where dreams are born? Our summer dates on magic skates still on pinewood floors? Do the movies show at sunset? Are the cars there in a line? No way to lose on a Shoney's cruise, finding love on a weekend night. Though the wind might call my name, I know my sweet memories won't let me go. I'm on the banks of the Red River where the Cumberland flows. No way to lose on a Shoney's cruise, finding love on a weekend night. Though the wind might call my name, I know my sweet memories won't let me go. I'm on the banks of the Red River where the Cumberland flows.
We're all the saints in Bethlehem. Did they move to East Sango? There's still a few sinners down Fredonia way who still refuse to go. Where is the road less taken to find one's pretty heart? Lots of pain in the middle lane on Wilmer's Boulevard. Where are the saints in Bethlehem? Is there a bright star to see? It's almost like a tour through hell on the way out of Tennessee.
Hey everybody, get ready to have some fun. Welcome to the Free and Fredonia Show.
But if we could find a nice little empty bungalow just for me and you, where we could bill and cow, where we could bull and cow.
Do you know what you're trying to say?
Yes, it's not what I'm thinking of. What I meant was, if we had a nice little bungalow, and you was inside and I was outside trying to get in, or inside trying to get out, or no, you were inside out and I was I'll tell you, if you don't hear from me by next Friday, the whole thing's off.
Here's your host, Gary SannaBlue Baker.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Free and Fredonia Show. I love me some Groucho Marx. So you can tell that I'm a Marx Brothers fan. I just love the writing, I love the acting, I love everything. I think they were ahead of their time. Anyway, welcome to the show. The subject tonight is Motown. So it's going to be an exciting game. I've looked at some of the questions and they are doable. So those that have been around for any length of time at all, I believe you're going to have a good shot at it. Go ahead and hit your share buttons and let everybody know what we're doing. Tell them to come on over and join us. It's going to be a good game. And I need the word for the day. So let's go with the word for the day here.
This is the word for the day. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:16. Your everyday actions can illuminate God's goodness. Live visibly and generously so others notice and are drawn to Him.
All right. And everybody said amen. It's amazing. The older you get, how much words of comfort that you can find in the Holy Bible. So today we're going to be doing Motown. It's music genre that I absolutely like. I mean, I go way back, I guess, to the beginning when it all started. So we're going to find out how much you know. Let's get Gloria to remind everybody how to play and get ready because we're going to crank it up.
Good luck in Fredonia Show. Be sure you like and share with everybody. It's going to be lots of fun with interesting trivia questions on a variety of subjects. The way you play is, the question will be posted on screen with 4 possible answers. You'll have just enough time to choose the answer you think is correct and type in the correlating number in the comments section. Be sure to watch the timer at the top of the screen so you will get your answer in before the cutoff. After you post your choice, give Gary a few seconds to tabulate the answers, and the correct response will be noted before advancing to the next question. Good luck. Now, back to Gary.
Say bye-bye. All right, let me say hello to everybody. The Cat and Sharon are here. I know Bill, and I see Cody, and Cody is telling me to turn it up to 11, so maybe my audio is up too loud. But just turn yours down if I'm too loud. Today we're going to be talking about Motown and some of the great groups that were around back then when it first started. They were fantastic. And I'm sure some of y'all have probably danced to a few of these tunes. Hey, Janie, glad that you made it with us. So let's get started. Oh, okay. Cody's telling me it's just a saying. Question 1. Here we go. Let's go. Which city's the birthplace of Motown Records? Is it Philadelphia, New York, Detroit, or Chicago? Which city is the birthplace of Motown Records? Philadelphia, New York, Detroit, or Chicago? Answer 1, 2, 3, or 4. Put it in your comments section. Appreciate everybody that's playing and those of you that are watching and not participating. Just feel free to jump right in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody in this group will bite you. I guarantee you. I don't think they will anyway. All right, here we go. And there's Melinda. Melinda came in to say she can't stay. She's got to go. Well, thanks for checking in, Melinda. I hope you have a great evening. Sharon, Janie, Kathy. I didn't see Kathy, and Bill got this right. Y'all are coming in so fast, I can't keep up with you. Detroit is the birthplace of Motown Records. Question 2. Who founded Motown Records? It was back in 1959. Was it Smokey Robinson, Quincy Jones, Marvin Gaye, or Berry Gordy? 1959. Some of y'all were around then, I believe. A few of you. I know I definitely was. Motown Records, 1959. Who founded it? Who was the main force? Motown Records. Time is up. Appreciate everybody playing. I really do. I don't say that enough. How much I appreciate y'all spending some time with me just about every day. It's very, very good. It's a good thing. Keeps me from getting lonely. Berry Gordy. Oh my goodness, I found my whistle. Everybody got it right. That's good. Everybody got it. Berry Gordy. Here we go. Question 3. Oh, this put your thinking cap on for this one. What was the first hit single for Motown? Was it Shop Around, Please, Mr. Postman, My Girl, Money, That's What I Want? The first hit single. Hey, Linda, I'm glad you showed up. I was wondering what you were doing. What was the first hit single for Motown? Shop Around, Please, Mr. Postman, My Girl, Money, That's What I Want. Get your answers in. I don't know if y'all recognize, or even if you can see the graphics in the background of some of the Motown singers. You might, oh my goodness, nobody got that one right. Oh, Linda got new phones. Okay, Linda. That's pretty good. Linda's got new phones and setting them up. She's on Facebook for those who on YouTube. Here we go. Question 4. The Supremes lead singer who later had a solo career is Mary Wilson, Martha Reeves, Gladys Knight, or Diana Ross. The Supremes lead singer who later had a solo career is Mary Wilson, Martha Reeves, Gladys Knight, or Diana Ross. Kat, I don't see all the answers because the comment section is moving very, very rapidly as soon as somebody makes a comment. So I think everybody's answers are being tabulated. There is a delay. I think I've mentioned this before. In Facebook and YouTube in the reaction time. So it's like anywhere from 3 to could be up to 10 seconds. So anyway, y'all got that one right. Diana Ross. Diana Ross. This is question 5. Here we go. Which Motown group recorded My Girl? Oh my goodness, what a song. The Temptations, the Supremes, the Miracles, or Four Tops. That's one song. As soon as you hear that lead in, you know exactly what it is. Which Motown group recorded My Girl? The Temptations, the Supremes, the Miracles, the Four Tops. Boom, 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 boom. Great, great song. Time is up. Get your answers in there. I hope everybody had a good day today. Hope you were kind to everybody and you treated everybody like you wanted to be treated. Miss Leanne has joined our group. The Temptations. Look at that. Kathy, Linda, Bill, and Kat. Got it right. That was question 5. We got the leaderboard slipped by me. I was thinking of something else. But anyway, question 6. I heard it through the grapevine. Was a hit for which artist? Was it Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, Rick James, or Marvin Gaye? I heard it through the grapevine. I can hear that rhythm in my head as I just say it. Was a hit for which artist? Leanne says she's got it tonight. I think she's throwing down a challenge to you guys. Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, Rick James, or Marvin Gaye? I heard it through the grapevine. That was always my goal in life, was to sing like this particular artist. And I fell way, way short. Way short. Anyways, you have to have goals. Marvin Gaye, Sharon, Linda, Kathy, and Bill. Got it right. Oh, Marvin. Boy, he was something. Let me see if I can get over here and pause it. No, it's too late. All right, question 7. We'll get the leaderboard in just a second. Which label did Motown operate under during its early years? Tamla, Soul Sound, Melody Lane, or Hitsville? Tamla, Soul Sound, Melody Lane, or Hitsville? Which label did Motown operate under during its early years? Tamla, Soul Sound, Melody Lane, or Hitsville? There you go, Leanne. I read that question 3 times, so you ought to understand it. I'm gonna get over here and get ready. I want to see this leaderboard. Tamla, look at Bill and Leanne. I'm really surprised about the answer. Let's go to the leaderboard. Some of y'all been bragging about knowing about Motown. Look at Bill Hoy. Wow. I guess Bill, he probably knows. He probably wore some penny loafers, some saddle shoes. All right, back to the game. Look at the scores. Can you see the points? I can just barely make them out. Anyway, on to the game. Next question. Which female group had a hit with Please Mr. Postman? Was it the Supremes, the Marvelettes, Martha and the Vandellas, or LaBelle? Remember these people? Which female group had a hit with Please Mr. Postman? The Supremes, the Marvelettes, Martha and the Vandellas, or LaBelle? 1, 2, 3, or 4. I remember the Supremes, the Marvelettes, and Martha, but I do not remember LaBelle. Anyway, Please, Mr. Postman, time is up. Everybody got your answers in? Been pretty hot around here today, but we have a cold front that's going to hit the Marvelettes. Sharon, Cody, Linda, and Janie remembered the Marvelettes. That's great. We are going to go to question 9 right now. Get ready. Superstition is a funk classic by which Motown artist? Stevie Wonder, Rick James, Marvin Gaye, or Lionel Richie? Superstition is a funk classic by which Motown artist? Stevie Wonder, Rick James, Marvin Gaye, or Lionel Richie? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Remember that song, Superstition? I was trying to think today of some of the Motown artists that I really liked. Of course, like Otis Redding was probably, I guess he was the one I liked the most. He's a pretty talented guy. right, Superstition. Remember that one? Stevie Wonder. Kathy knows about Superstition. Leanne and Janie and Bill got it right. Question 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This game's moving right along. I've been meaning to talk to you about the line, and we'll get to that too. We got some stuff going on there. Here we go. What's Going On is a socially conscious album by who did the album? What's Going On? Was it Smokey Robinson, Otis Redding, Michael Jackson, or Marvin Gaye? What's Going On is a socially conscious album. Smokey Robinson, Otis Redding, Michael Jackson, or Marvin Gaye? Cody, is Nora helping you? I don't recall if you know that much about Motown or not. You probably do. You know music. But I bet Nora's helping you. This is question 10. All right. Marvin Gaye. Cody, Kathy, Leanne, and Kat. Sharon, what happened? I thought you would get that one. Let's go to the leaderboard. Bill Hoy is still holding true. Number 1. Kathy's right there. Look at the point difference. Can you see it? Because I can't. I mean, it's like minuscule. I don't know why in the world they would make it so small. But anyway, maybe on your phone you can see it better. Sharon says she remembers. I do too, Sharon. The songs always stick out in your head. All right, let's go back to this game. This is a good game. Y'all are very competitive. Motown. Dancing in the Street was performed by which Motown act? Was it the Temptations, the Supremes, the Miracles, or Martha and the Vandellas? Dancing in the Street. What a great song. It was performed by which group? The Temptations, the Supremes, the Miracles, or Martha and the Vandellas? Oh, I tell you, it's getting harder and harder to remember some of these names. I guess it's my age, and I got so much going on in my head that I push out some of that unnecessary information, and but I was trying to think of some artists today, and I just could not think of their names. But then I don't know my name half the time, so. Dancing in the Street. Martha and the Vandellas. Kathy, Kat, Linda, and Leanne came in there and got that one. Martha and the Vandellas, they were pretty big back in the day. I guess they all were. ABC was a hit song for which Motown family group? Tony, the Jackson 5, the Isley Brothers, DeBarge. Remember this? ABC was a hit song. Which group? Tony, the Jackson 5, the Isley Brothers, or DeBarge? I don't know if I would really consider DeBarge to be Motown. Would they be Motown? Evidently. I'm sure they came later after some of these groups. ABC. Dude, ABC, great song. The Jackson 5. Oh my goodness. Everybody. 100%. That was pretty easy. That was one of the easier ones. But you got it. Question 13. Here we go. Ain't No Mountain High Enough featured which duo originally? Smokey and Claudette, Ross and Richie, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, Ashford and Simpson. Who did you see, Bill? Oh, the last group? Ain't No Mountain High Enough featured which duo originally? Was it Smokey and Claudette, Ross and Richie, Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell, or Ashford and Simpson? Now there's a song. That one will make you sit up and pay attention. Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Wow. That's a motivating song. Motivating. Excuse me. Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, Kat, Janie, and Leanne. Ain't no mountain high enough. You know now. Question 14. Oh, I could see them singing it in my head. What a great song. Just My Imagination. Running Away with Me is by which group? The Temptations, the Miracles, the Drifters, or the Four Tops? Just My Imagination. Running Away with Me is by which group? The Temptations, the Miracles, the Drifters, or the Four Tops? Remember that song? Just my imagination. I can't do it, but I can in my mind, but it doesn't come out that way. All right, time's up. If you hadn't got your answer in, kaboom. Gotta get ready to check this leaderboard here in a minute. This is a close game. Bill Hoy has surprised us and has been holding on to the lead. The Temptations, Cody, Bill, Kat, and Janie. The Temptations. What a song. They had it together. They could dance. Here's another one. Signed, Sealed, and Delivered, I'm Yours is sung by whom? Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, Michael Jackson, or Billy Preston? Signed, Sealed, and Delivered, I'm Yours is sung by Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, Michael Jackson, or Billy Preston. Y'all remember Billy Preston? He was something else. I remember him. He could play that organ. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. This is question 15. We're going to get ready to take a look at this leaderboard. I'm getting in position because sometimes I don't hit the button fast enough. All right, here we go. Stevie Wonder. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Kathy, Leanne, Janie, and Bill. I'm telling you, that is a song. You can get down to that one. Look at here. Bill Hoy is holding on to the lead. And Kat, where did Kat come from? She's there a close second. All right. This is halfway through the game, right? So, now this is 15. I'm sorry. It's moving faster than I thought. Question 16. Reach Out, I'll Be There was a hit for which Motown group? The Temptations, the Supremes, the Jackson 5, or the Four Tops? Reach Out, I'll Be There was a hit for which Motown group? Temptations, Supremes, Jackson 5, Four Tops. I wonder if any of those groups knew when there's Tom Edwards. Hey, Tom, glad you showed up. I wonder if any of those groups that when they were recording this music really knew that these standards would be around forever, that they were just music ahead of their time. Motown. Reach Out, I'll Be There. The Four Tops, Sharon, Janie, Bill, and Kat. Kaboom. I bet y'all could sing that song too. Some of you could. Question 17. You Really Got a Hold of Me. You Really Got a Hold on Me was performed by the Miracles, the Four Tops, the Contours, or Martha and the Vandellas. Martha and the Vandellas. You really got a hold on me. Which group? The Miracles, the Four Tops, the Contours, Martha and Vandellas. You remember the song? Good song. Oh, we got a good question coming up. You really got a hold on me. Tom, I'm glad you could made it. I wish you'd got here a little bit earlier. You probably could have answered some of these questions. You might even be fighting Bill for the lead. Maybe. The Miracles, Sharon, Tom. See, look at there. He come in and got it right. Kathy and Linda. You really got a hold on me. What a great song. All right, let's go. Come on, machine, move. War. Famous for the line, what is it good for? I love that song. Was sung by Rick James, Levi Stubbs, Edward Starr, or David Ruffin. War, famous for the line, what is it good for? Was sung by Rick James, Levi Stubbs, Edwin Starr, or David Ruffin. You got to admit, you got to love that song. I mean, there's no way you can't sing along. That's been around for a while. War, what is it good for? Absolutely. Say it again. All right, time's up. You have me doing Motown here in a minute, and you may not want to see that. I appreciate, I said this once before, but I'll say it again. I really appreciate you guys playing and coming and spending time and hanging out. I wish you knew this answer. Edwin Starr, don't you remember the song? Nobody got it. Sorry. All right. Let's move on to question 19. We'll get over it. Brick House, here's another one. Is a funk anthem by which Motown band? Ohio Players, the Gap Band, Earth, Wind and Fire, or the Commodores? You got to know about this song. This is a great song. Brick House is a funk anthem by which Motown band? Ohio Players, Gap Band, Earth, Wind and Fire, or the Commodores? She's a brick house. I'm telling you, that was back in the day. Do you remember the bump? Anybody ever dance the bump? And people out there bumping butts all over the dance floor. It was great. All right, brick house. I love it. This was a good topic. I'm glad Kat has actually mentioned this topic. And she knew the answer. Commodores. Leanne, Kathy, Bill, and Kat knew that one. Sharon, yeah, well, we'll get some square dance. Hey, that's another topic we might get on. Square dancing. Let's answer the last question here. Let's Get It On. It's one of the most iconic songs by Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye, Barry White, or Al Green. What a song. Let's Get It On. Iconic song. Who did it? Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye, Barry White, or Al Green? Leanne, I don't understand. What do you mean built like an Amazon? I don't think that's in Brick House, is it? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. That's a first, actually. I didn't know what you were talking about. Let's Get It On. Marvin Gaye, Kathy, Cody, Tom, and Leanne got it right. I'm anxious to see who won this game. Bill Hoy, he was holding on to the lead, but he had some people right coming up fast. Here we go. Hey, he held on to it. Bill, Kat, Kathy, and Linda, top four people. Tom, you came in too late. I believe you would have done well in this contest. All right. Everybody congratulate Bill. That's the first one you've won in a while, I believe. So we'll give Bill a pat on the back and tell him he did good. Let's go over here to the right of the line. We've got Stay with me now on this one. Stay with me. We've got some suggestions for the chorus for this song. And so I need you to vote on them. And I'm going to read them to you. This is for the chorus of the next line, song about Tennessee. That's what we were doing. So we needed a chorus. These are the suggestions. The first one is one that I made, and I put cats with it. And it reads, with music born in every town from mountain streams to river shore, how could you ever ask for more? All right. If you like that one, type in Gary. Next one. So please bury me here in good old Tennessee, because this is where I was born, so I can never leave my home. If you like that one, type in Bill in the comment section. The next one is Tennessee, Tennessee has a rich history. Tennessee, Tennessee is where I long to be. If you like that one, type in Sharon. The last one is, no matter where I decide to roam, though my mom and dad have long gone, I still always hear them calling me home, back to the hills where I know I belong, to the hills of my beautiful Tennessee home. I want to make sure I read all that right. If you like that one, type in Linda. Now do that now. This is for the chorus. So this is where everybody's participating. If you like one, type it into the comment section, the name that you like. Either Gary, and I'm going to give Kat credit on that, but just vote Gary, Bill, Sharon, or Linda. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that, because I know there's a time delay, and I want to make sure everybody gets their votes counted, because this is going to be a good song. After we do this, we're going to write a bridge, and then I'm going to put together a song that's going to be great. Y'all are going to like this. So it's going to be fun. So anyway, go ahead and vote. I see right now on my screen, I see 2 votes Gary, 2 votes Bill, 2 votes Sharon, Linda 0 votes. That's what I see. I see. Let me go over here and look at the comments, see if that helps me. Gary. I guess 1 Gary, 2 Gary, 3 Gary, 1 Bill, 4 Gary, 2 Bill. All right. I think by everybody voting, it looks like my contribution is going to be the chorus. And everybody else's, we go ahead and we're going to need a bridge. So if you want to keep what you've written as a suggestion for the bridge, go ahead and put that into the post on the Facebook page, Free in Fredonia page. So the chorus is going to be, with music born in every town from mountain streams to river shore, how could you ever ask for more? Kat, you don't know what a bridge is? Well, basically, I'm sorry. I thought I probably had talked about this. Maybe I haven't. A song is basically 3 parts. You have verses, you have a chorus, and you have a bridge. And the bridge is usually in the 3/4 of the way through the song, is toward the end. And the bridge probably introduces the next, could be the last chorus. In other words, you could have a verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. You follow me? So a bridge can be anything. It could be 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, whatever you want to suggest. But most songs, now I have written a few that do not have a bridge, but that's just the way. Sometimes I write one just that way, but we will probably need a bridge. So I hope that explains. If you have any more questions, but just suggest maybe 3 line or 4 line for a bridge to introduce the last chorus. All right. Does that make it clear? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to be checking it, and I'll check it tomorrow and try to get it. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and put it in that comment section on the Free in Fredonia Facebook page. All right. I appreciate everybody playing this. it's going to be fun. It takes a little work, but a little effort, but we can do that. And I want everybody to participate. If you want to, don't want to force you to, but I do appreciate you putting your suggestions in there. And I think this is a fair way of doing it. Try to find a good way of putting together a song that's kind of community written, or co-written, I guess is the best term for it. But anyway, thanks for playing. Come on back tomorrow night and we'll do it again. Y'all be careful. Bye.